Hello? I've forgotten how to stream Dragon Age. Never mind play Dragon Age, I just mean I've forgotten how to stream it. Like, what the fuck are we even doing? What are we doing? First of all, we're wearing a funny hat. Second of all, we're maximizing game. Third of all, I fixed my character's face.
He doesn't look fixed at all to me.
He looks, worsened? Ruined?
Perfected.
I actually couldn't remember if we had him all fucked up last week or not. Anyway, how are we all doing? No, he's ugly again. He's beautiful. So, I'm actually here alone today. I did record a lot of Sam lines to be used for a, very situational soundboard. So once in a while you might hear him say something, but just know that's not actually him. He isn't actually here. I just knew ahead of time what would be appropriate to say. Isn't that right, Samboard?
The hands, stop saying mean things.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure if he has said anything mean yet, but anyway, how are you doing? Hi, Oda. Hi, Neil. Hi, Lily. It's me. Hello.
Mario.
It sure is. How are you doing? Relieved. The red wave turned out to be a red dribble. Yep. I've been still checking up, like, days afterwards what the actual final count was, because it was like, what was it, 48 for, one of them? Who's talking to me? You talking to me? Talking to them. Shut up. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm doing, because it's been over a month. What's our quest? What is our quest, Sam? Do you remember?
No, I don't have a fucking clue.
Ah. Well, apparently, what pride had wrought. The Inquisition's efforts have weakened Corypheus's attempts to stir unrest in Thedas. Now it's time to deal, strike, speak to the advisors in the war room. Oh, we're making main quest progress. Possibly. Or do something else. I don't know.
Who's been murdered?
I don't know, some Frenchie. It feels like years since we've had an Inquisition stream. It literally has been. It feels like years since we started the Inquisition streams, personally. We're only on part 10, I don't understand that. I could have sworn it was at least like 17.
How long have those parts been? Has it just been the usual 2 hours?
About 2.5 hours, sandboard, that's right.
It's time to plan our next attack. Oh. What's the state of the Inquisition?
Ambassador Briala has not forgotten her debt. You may count on aid from Orlais.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus' army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree.
Was Inquisition started in summer? I don't know. It might have been.
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time. Where is Corypheus now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south.
Volume all okay? And everything else?
His army clearly wasn't prepared.
I'm obviously asking chat, since Sam isn't here.
We strike Corypheus now, while his people are reeling. If he's hiding in the Arbor Wilds...
We strike Corypheus now, while his people are reeling.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
I remember
His people have been ransacking
when they got sent to the future, then shagged Sword and Shield Lady. The fuck are you talking? Has Max shagged anyone yet?
Fortunately.
Oh yeah, I forgot. And we met Morrigan last week. Well, last time on Dragon Ball Z.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those forgotten woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
I'm forgetting a lot of things right now. Let's find out.
This is
Oh,
an
no.
Illuvian, an elven artifact.
It's an
from a time
evil mirror.
before their empire was lost to
It's,
human greed.
The thing which made
I
Meryl
restored
go all
this
cuckoo.
one at great cost, but
Well,
another
actually,
lies
did she?
within
Not really.
the Arbor Wilds.
It made all of her clan's people go fucking crazy and start trying to kill us, but
It looks significantly higher quality here.
it's tall as well.
Corypheus wants this, and you brought it into my castle.
If the Darkspawn could breach these walls, would he not have already come for you?
Come.
I found
I would have
traces
come
of
for
an elven
Maxwell.
temple
Don't know about
within
you,
the
Sam.
Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous
No?
to approach.
Nothing? Have I not got a soundboard for that?
Elsewhere to find
Sam, would you come for Maxwell?
Corypheus has
I've
turned
come every
southward.
day for
You could
Maxwell.
succeed
There we go.
where I failed. The Illuvian.
I might have to adjust the volume for Sam's soundboard, to be honest. I'm not sure not sure if he's coming through.
A more
Coming
appropriate
through.
question would be,
He will
well,
coming through for Maxwell in a second.
It's time to spunk for Maxwell.
Straight into the... Oh, are we going to meet Steven? The stay-at-home dad with the demon baby. Through Morrigan's mirror. One can dream.
I was about to say, do you have it on live chat? Yeah, you do.
I do, yeah. I don't know why I need you to record a soundboard to remind me to adjust my chat settings, but I'm glad that I did. It reminded me. Okay.
if this place once had a name, it has long been lost.
So this is like a dimension that elves used to use to fast travel around the world, I suppose.
I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join.
Where you go through mirrors and pop out other ones.
A useful trick.
Isn't that just
For
Bioshock
one who
Infinite?
knows the way, certainly.
Possibly.
The ancient
Also, we're being
elves
asked,
left
is
no
Sam actually on scene?
ruins hidden in
Um,
flung corners.
Let's see, do I have an answer for this?
Travel between them.
No.
There you go then.
You can see
The
most
soundboard
of
has
them
spoken.
are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Seems
Some of the
self-explanatory,
Illuvians
to be
have been
honest.
left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed.
Yeah.
They can be
Ajar.
opened only
Robe
beyond.
slightly ajar.
Opened how?
with a key.
What if we own all the water?
Oh, sorry, I can't drink coffee and select audio.
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
So it is a Sam board after all, a mere bot pretending in humanity. I was right again. No, normal Sam isn't that. This is just a one-time thing while Sam is dead or whatever.
Homunculus.
Yeah, he's a homunc. He's the font of all Sam's knowledge, put into one soundboard.
Corypheus wants to come here.
I love his wobbly
This
face.
is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear
His
down the ancient
space-time
barriers.
jowls.
And enter the Fade in the flesh. Like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
The
He
Samluvian.
learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it.
He looks like his head would never be comfy on a pillow.
Oh? Oh, she just said the last of his forces. Does that mean we're actually getting close to the end of the game, or no?
We must
No.
work together to stop him, and soon.
I mean, how many more plots could Cory Lad have anymore? We haven't killed his big dragon yet, I don't think. We're still gotta deal with that. God, my memory of this game is so bad. I do not remember how, like, the last third of this game goes. I don't even remember the final boss. Do we even kill Corypheus? I don't know. How many cotton buds is Maxwell smuggling in his face? 6.
He's trying to get the part of that hamster from Overwatch.
What, in the live action movie? He's going to play Hammond.
Yeah, I think he's...
Hey Sam and Steven, I miss you both. Uni is shite. Hey, how dare you? Fun fact though, you need to have a toaster plugged in when you take a bath. Wait, what? You need to have a toaster plugged in when you take a bath with it, just so you know, because no one told me before. Oh no, don't be like that, Cameron. Hey, how about you come round and visit me one of these days this week, and I can add you to the soundboard collection. You and Sam. We could all hang out as me, a real person, and the two of you, digital constructs, you know. Seriously, though. Like, if you, never ever you're in Forfar, I'm not in Glasgow, and not also doing work, and also uni. You know what I mean. Just when you get a chance. Hammond is normal now. Well, as close as Max can get to normal. Sorry, me and the Sam board have been playing a lot of Overwatch the last 2 days, so we've kind of got that shit on our mind. Ah, what a terrible game that I can't stop playing. Again.
Genuinely, Blizzard have mastered how to make you addicted to a game. No wonder WoW still has so many subscribers.
To be fair, they have also mastered how to make you unaddicted to a game, such as removing characters that you like and buffing ones that you hate. You know, that sort of thing. They're really good at that.
But really, what they need to do is nerf Genji.
Yeah. Oh, actually, 1 second. Alright, what the fuck's going on? What is our actual quest? Ooh, upgrade. 1 second. Gotta send a stream link to someone. Streaming. Here we are. Sure, I'll be added to a soundboard. Let's say not this week, though. I'm on placement and currently a free substitute teacher with legitimately 0 of the incentive. Oh. By the way, Sam, have you got a new mic? You sound better than normal. You sound better than normal? Soundboard, Sam? That's interesting. I don't know why that would be. Blizzard are also really good at redacted their workers. They sure are. Ooh, all party members gain 10% increase to all defenses. Fuck yeah, there we go. Oh, we have a bunch of timed activities to pick up. Got some money. Give me that money. To be honest, guy, I will say, don't expect this to be an overly long or even overly energetic stream tonight. This is me purely just getting back into a game I haven't touched in a month and a half. Also, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so this is the warm-up stream. Where is our actual quest? It just told me to return to the...
You're already on a quest.
Quest? I'm already on a quest. What's to get my swap back? Alright. I don't know. I guess we could just pick one. Where haven't we been yet? The Exalted Plains. Oh, Dwarven Slaves? That's no good. Local landholders will get our scouts access, but will likely require additional incentive to risk their forces. Da da da. Send a select group. Sure.
Let's see what we have.
You deal with that. Free them dwarves. The Imperial Army will aid the Inquisition's forces against Corypheus, but they must also address lingering issues at home. Head of the Imperial Army has requested assistance from the Inquisition in subduing something.
Come back home.
Sure.
To work?
And, oh, this is going to be me in a week or so returning to Fallen Order. Yep, it's the post-Halloween return to normality. Right, we've not been to the Exalted Plains. I think we're just going to go there, and we'll see what the story is. Our spies looked into the breakdown of contact between the capital and the Imperial Army in the Dales. The Dales. Following the events of something fantasy word. The last communique from Gaspard's Marshal reported a rash of desertions. After that, silence. Agree with the warrants for further investigation. Yeah, okay. I was real lonely on Friday. Oh. Shit. I'm really sorry, Oda. I completely forgot about your stream. Sorry, like, getting the sandboard set up and things. A lot on my plate at the moment. Damn it, I'm really sorry. Where were the rest of you? Motherfuckers. I can't even remember what our party was.
Is Maxwell still going to end up buggering Blackwall?
Yes. Such is the plan. I think... Yeah, it was Dorian, wasn't it? That was our usual team. Hello there. Hey, Godzilla. I could have sworn we succeeded on romancing one of the characters. I do not recall. We were in the process of trying to get in with... Oh, that was it! We were trying to romance Cassandra this whole time, but at the end of the shenanigans last time, at like the Empress's gala, it was Josephine who ended up coming to us after the boss fight and talking to us on the balcony and having a little romantic dance together. Ooh, what a twist. Love triangle. Probably will not be sticking around long. That's okay. How you doing, Godzilla, anyway? Which is a sentence I always like to ask. How you doing, Godzilla? Hey guys, hope you're having fun with Dragon Age Inquisition.
Inquisitor.
No.
Welcome to the Exalted Plains.
I'm mostly just confused.
Place with a long
The
and
longest
bloody
bewildered.
game ever made.
Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales. Recently emerged.
What were you playing,
adding
Oda?
to the chaos.
Were you still playing Lost in Random, or did you change the game? Like you were thinking about? All this talk ruins the oh, for fuck's sake.
Must we dwell on such gloomy things?
I don't want to dwell, but look. It must have been so beautiful. Maybe even romantic.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, your worship. You'll need it.
I always find it interesting when you get fiction where the Imperial Army and the Empire and stuff like that aren't spoken in terms of automatic antagonism, you know? Like, the Inquisition is here to assist the Imperial Army regain control of the region. It's like, that sounds wrong, doesn't it?
Sounds a little bit.
It just sounds like, to our ears. Hello. Alright, let's remember how to actually combat. It's all about the backstabs for me, I think, isn't it? No, I took a break. Did a real lax game called Donut County. Stupid little game. Oh. I'll go back and I'll watch the stream again. But then again, I don't want to just watch you be depressed for an hour. So, again, I'm really sorry. For real, just having Sam here.
Keep off the
Big
rampart.
distraction.
Possibly in real form. Or as a soundboard. Either way. Yeah, kind of completely throwing my week in My timing is skewed, isn't it? The Inquisition have arrived. They will take the Dales and say it is the Herald of Andraste's right. There is no such right. These lands should be yours. We cannot allow the Inquisition to gain a foothold. As our latest true defenders, you know what
I was
to
never
do.
good at doing what other people wanted.
What a bunch of... Oh, for fuck's sake, we have a max carry capacity. I've been alright. Life has been fine. I platinumed Mass Effect 3 Legendary yesterday. Oh, good job. Though, to be fair, all that took was opening a New Game Plus for like an hour to get a weapon to level 10. Ah, yeah, that is the one thing you have to do New Game Plus for. I think that was the last trophy I ever got as well. Oh, yay! The bots are here! Sambot is working on it. Ironically, it takes a bot to kill a bot. Oh, we are an assassin class now, aren't we? Cannot yet unlock. Why the fuck not? Oh, because we haven't actually leveled up. It's everybody else.
Piss off.
Piss off, yeah. Weapon and shield. What are you doing? Let's upgrade this. Comes to a certain point where upgrading abilities you already have is much more valuable than giving them new abilities. What does this do? Increases power of fire. Sure. That'll do it. I love a bot. Bot in the chat. I love bot by the looks of him. I remember when the bot said secret phrases to reveal the truths of the universe. Man was not meant to know. These bots are pretty lame by comparison. Those were the Russian bots, though, Godzilla, remember?
These bots just want
Those were the bots that the Kremlin was putting in place to coordinate their attack on Ukraine. If they'd actually made, like, proper attempts to coordinate it, maybe it wouldn't be going as awful for them, but instead they decided just to pester the stream of a Y-list YouTuber. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm not one to question Putin's grand strategy or anything, but... either way, they stopped shortly after that, didn't they?
You really wanted to see the Mass Effect 3 finale.
Maybe that's why all of those conscripts got sent into battle, having no idea that they were even going to war. Because those those bots we were getting were supposed to be like the encrypted messages that their commanders were receiving, and instead they were just winding up in our Dragon Age chat.
Like,
I don't know. That's my theory.
we sort of joke, but it has been known that like governments will use like sensors to like speak in encrypted chats or what have you.
That sounds like fucking nonsense.
I have heard some shit like that before.
Apparently this guy's a friend? Okay.
How can anyone stop these things?
Hello?
The Civil War is over. Why are you still here?
What? What do you mean it's over? But we need to alert the Marshal, but no one's been able to get into Fort Reverson for weeks.
The bots were here to spread separatism among the Scottish population. What? Me? And like possibly one or two other people in chat? To weaken the UK and cause civil war. I don't think you need bots for that.
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise.
Putin is like, first Ukraine, then Red Scott Gaming, then the world.
Strange lights, like blue fire.
The first step in that plan is taking a little longer than expected. But we'll get Red Scott Gaming soon after that. Don't you worry.
They have managed this. And why?
I should be going.
Goodbye, Frenchman. Jesus Christ, look at that thing. It's some kind of French ballista. It's so extra.
It's a shame you can't just sort of shoot yourself into the sky.
Shame I can't just give it to Varric. As a new weapon, you can just pull out of his pocket. Putin is the one holding Xenoverse 3 hostage. Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Oh, that bit's my...
have to
Oh,
send
my
him a
mind's at
thank you
ease.
card, to be honest.
Just keep it, please. Okay, I really should have emptied my inventory before coming on this mission. This is an annoyance. Bloody hell. Then we got to do the micromanagement. Have you got a better weapon than that? No, let's just bin. Yeah, you know what? We're just binning everything. Oh. Yep, bin.
You need some weapons.
They have weapons. Is that better than what you currently have? Yeah, quite a bit better actually. You do not have the level requirement. Then why would you make it an option? What?
Hoarfrost.
Can't have language like that on my stream. What's wrong with you? What's the matter with you? Oh, requires level 21. Alright, fuck you. Nobody uses bows. And I think our shield guys all have better shields? Yeah, fuck it. Hey, if you got shot through the air with that thing, I'd hope you Gmod ragdoll through the air. Yeah. First they came for the Red Scott Gaming, but I did not speak up because I was not a Red Scott gamer. True. Oh, it's zombies. I wasn't even paying attention. The fuck was that? That was an ability I don't think I've ever seen before. I just did. Ah! Zombies! By the way, what is the state of retrospective / Fallout 2? I've been out the loop for some time. I have been working on the end of year video, which is well, basically the top 10 games of 2022, except we don't call it that anymore because it's kind of misleading. It implies that yeah, because it's only ranking the games that I played that year video, whatever you want to call it. Just the end of year video. That has been going well. I'm pretty eager to get it finished, you know, by Christmas, essentially. With Elden Ring being the real, fucking way too much to do there. But no. As for Fallout 2, we did record a couple sessions, but I can't edit two things at once because, I don't know, I need an editor. That is really the root of, like, all my problems. I don't have editors. Sam has been good enough to edit things in the past, but not really, anything too heavy. I mean, I think he would like to do more.
But the thing is, I don't want to start with that fucking Fallout 2 episode.
No.
And it's...
That's the thing. I just don't trust other people to edit things the way I intend. Look at the dogs! Alright. Fucking kill them. They were just going to keep spinning. They were going to go helicopter mode.
I love how inconsequential the zombies are. Oh, it's the zombies. Like, you just realised your dog's shat in the front garden and you have to clean it up.
Yeah. I mean, I was just killing, like, humanoid-looking things, and then I realized after the first couple, oh, they're zombies. Isn't that a Simpsons gag? It's like, Dad, you've shot Zombie Flanders. He was a zombie. Those dogs were so busy sniffing each other's arses, and you just killed them. Yeah. But they kind of look like Fallout 4 ghouls. They're so gross. And naked. Wait, what is my fucking quest is telling me to return to the war room and confirm the plan of attack? You motherfuckers! I was just in the war room.
The walrus room.
The walrus room. Set fire to the south pit. Set fire to the north pit. Okay, fine. That seems to be the actual objective we have here. Check map. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we've just been wandering. We've been talking and wandering way too much. We're not even doing any objectives. Yeah. So what y'all been playing? Anybody got anything good on their plates? No arguing with your subordinates when you go back. The war room is no place to fight. Gentlemen, you can't fight here! This is the war room! Animal Crossing, mostly. Ah, that's nice. How is your internet situation, Lily, by the way? Are you still on data at the moment? Let me look. Or have you got your actual new Wi-Fi set up? Dying Light 2 got DLC about a week ago. DLC story is meh. Well, that's no good. What the fuck's going on here? Get off the siege equipment, you fucking idiots! Oh no, I got Wi-Fi. Eh, good. Then we can start watching stuff again. I did watch the latest episode of Andor without you. Me and Sambot watched it together. I had Sam record all of his reactions that he expected the episode would bring. And then I just sort of played them sort of in a random order. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, all the numpad. Worked surprisingly well.
The man from Planet of the Apes is amazing.
Yeah. Andy Serkis is a fucking great actor. Not that I ever doubted him before. It's just like very, very rarely do I ever get to see him play something which isn't a monkey or a or a bad Star Wars antagonist. You know what I mean?
I want a monkey.
I don't want you. I want a monkey.
Bird tells me you might be up for the Sunburst throne, Cassandra.
I suppose you'd prefer to see a man in the position.
You'd certainly be a first step towards that.
That
Oh.
would be less amusing should it actually come to pass.
You'd be mad to consider it. Can you imagine the target implications?
I don't want to think about that.
Oh
right
dear.
now.
Okay. Get fucked. Die! Also, rip to Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman. Yeah, we did see that the other day. Upsetty. The voice of Batman in basically every animated thing. I looked it up, and it does look like there's going to be a posthumous role in Batman the Caped Crusader, I think is what it's going to be called. I'm not entirely sure what it is, if it's a series or if it's a...
I think it's a HBO series.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was that or a like standalone movie or something. But apparently he's not voicing Bruce Wayne, he's voicing Thomas Wayne, so Batman's father. Which I think is going to end up being weirdly, sadly fitting if it's sort of a unintentional passing of the torch type situation to whoever the actual Batman voice actor is for that. Then again, IMDb could be lying to me, but that is what I picked up in the little bit of information I could find. Holy shit. Can I get a heal, please? Okay. We need a magic man to deal with that. Orion. Is that it? I will burn the corpse pit.
Undead Rising. Someone intended this. There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Fucking die. I don't want to upskirt you. Just die. Get out of here. Sorry, I think I missed a few comments, actually. Pokemon Shield don't have any moods to play anything else at the moment. Yeah, shame. Hope you're doing alright, Oda. You just sound like you're a bit down. I hope it's not just...
Is it all because we missed the stream?
Yeah, because we missed your stream. Finished A Plague Tale Requiem. I highly recommend you play it, and the first game as well. Together, they are one of the game's finest stories.
Is it the post-Halloween blues?
Oh no. No,
The
no.
Osborne curse.
The Osborne. Can I destroy this? There we go.
Another flight of
I hope your care package will come this week. Oh, thank you. I do need a new beanie. The beanie is on, by the way, because my skin issue, which is making my forehead be constantly and never-endingly itchy, has been incredibly bad today, and it was driving me insane. This is my way of coping. I'm not entirely sure what we did, but we summoned a bunch of people, so I guess that's good. Yeah, I think we burnt out the zombie pits, and the actual authorities can retake the fort.
Rebels, mages.
That is creepy, aren't it?
It's a little Ornstein, isn't it? But like shitstein, like Dark Souls 2 Ornstein. What is he called again?
Oh, Old Dragon Slayer.
Old Dragon Slayer. It's like you can get the rights to the original Dark Souls name, so you have to just. Jesus Christ.
I've got like copying Smo in Dark Souls 3 and just calling him
Large golden
fat
man.
arsehole or something.
Fat arsehole. Large hammer bloke.
They did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts. Maybe if we got word to the Marshal.
You and Sam can share and give me your opinion on Discord. Oh, of course. The new Elder Scrolls mod for Crusader Kings 3 released, and it's pretty good. I've never played Crusader Kings 3, but I was actually looking at that mod today, funnily enough. I was seeing some of the, like the cultures or races that you could play. And I see like it's more than just the, you know, the standard 9 playable races in the games. But you've got like all the deep lore shit. I mean, the stuff I didn't even know about. I didn't know there was a race of furries outside of the Khajiit. Fox people, apparently. Fucking losers.
I must tend to our fallen.
Playing Forza Horizon 5 this time around, the better Horizon. Wow, car games. You sound fun at parties. I don't know. Sorry, that was really mean. I don't, Car games are very good for their advancement of graphical technology, but I have no interest in them whatsoever. But you have fun.
What happened here? It started when those free men showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire.
I also wasn't paying attention to who actually wrote that, so I just possibly offended Oda's boyfriend.
How could they do this? Why?
Possibly.
I should be going.
The lava creature looked weirdly like the symbiotes from Spider-Man for PS1. Sam will know what I mean.
Yeah, they look like this sort of weird pink generic sort of symbiote enemies that you see in the Daily Bugle.
What was the Spider-Man game with the sad walking away as like
Web of
helicopters
Shadows.
crash and shit like that?
It's Web of Shadows.
All right. I'm returning to civilization. Fuck this. Man, with how many demons there are around, you'd think they'd set up an extermination service for them. Yes, that's us. We are the extermination service. Oh, some good news for Sam. Based on a thing we spoke about before, but Miles Morales is coming out on PC next week.
Oh.
Can't get it at the moment, but will be getting it ASAP personally. How does Samboard feel about this?
I'm quite happy about that. It means I don't have to get a PS5.
Well, sorry to say, apparently Sam already knew about it because he clearly pre-recorded a response. This is fucking retarded. Oh, do we have a prisoner? Hold up. Can't let a good prisoner go to waste, can we?
I hate how the Canary
This wasn't
statues
my
look
idea.
better than the actual
It is an
Canary
issue
in
born
this
of
fucking
titles
ugly
and
Shrek
heir
people.
apparency and
They've de-yassified them beyond all repair.
Halam Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by Duchess Florian. Had she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they ask that we judge her.
Are you serious? I did my part. She's dead.
Oh no, I was just pointing at the chat.
That
So
was
wait, this is
fine,
the
my lord.
boss fight that we did last time we
Her
played.
crimes negated any claim to.
Yeah, this is the
Forgive me,
trader
there is
lady
an
who we
order.
had to kill at the end of the big rich person gala. Sure, we'll sentence her corpse to community service. There we go.
I call for rehabilitation. The skull shall do public theatre about the evils of evil. I also judge the box. End table for orphans.
That's quite enough, Inquisitor. Point taken.
Solid Snake is in that box. Well, he's going to do community service now. Fuck him. Old Dragon Slayer sounds like a shit aftershave.
A shit aftershave for people who played like Call of Duty on the 360 or whatever.
No, this is Oda. No, it's just a phase. Sometimes I play a lot, sometimes I watch series/movies a lot. I'm just in a phase where I don't enjoy anything. Just getting time for myself is difficult. Yeah, we all go through kind of phases like that, don't we? Like, I actually kind of talk about this a bit in the end of year video, like I was saying, because for the first outside of Elden Ring, which I obviously played a lot, and then I got sick of it. After that, I didn't play anything for months, you know. And I've got this big list of games I need to get through for the end of year review, and it's like, oh fuck, I just can't be arsed with any
I
of
have
them.
requests for information on your lineage.
Eventually, though, managed to
Interested? Parties at the Winter Palace.
try one of them out,
Andraste preserve.
and it kind of like broke
Feel
that
free to use those requests
wall,
as kindling.
and then since then I've been good.
No, I shall take them. I want to know who pines for our commander. We can use this to our advantage.
Where
I am not
is
bait.
our
Hush.
objective?
Just look pretty.
All it tells me to do is go to the war table and then discuss. The fuck do you want me to do? This is fucking annoying me now. We all play different games. I loved Uncharted games, but not God of War. Even they are same type of games. That's true. Like, as much as people talk about like the last God of War game and this new one that's just come out as being like fucking masterpieces, I just got no fucking interest playing them. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. The Inquisition forces, return to the war room to confirm the plan of attack. Okay. Let's try this again.
Phil, I do have admin powers. I can horrifically use them for my own devices.
I'm just gonna have to look at every one of these fucking
Any
things.
news on rifts beyond reach of the Inquisition?
Yes. And it is not good.
Can anybody help?
No.
The problem is, I don't even know what to search. Name of this quest, whatever the fuck it was. I just don't know how to activate the next main quest. There's usually a big, like, green...
Go here for the main quest.
Yeah,
button.
exactly.
Maybe you need to do more bullshit little quests.
It would normally tell you, though. It would give you, like, a 5 out of 10, you know, however much power you need to complete it. I've done that. I really don't fucking know.
Did you see the message I sent? Yes.
Well,
Thank you.
I guess we're going back to fighting the zombies. Is the Sam board going a bit overboard? No. He's fine. I've been going through a phase of I have uni to do and I get distracted enough so I can't play / watch anything. Still have time to burn through 40k books though. What the problem is you can get locked into is I can't waste time doing things I enjoy because I have work to do. But then you don't do the work and instead you just sit there kind of staring into space or like scrolling through Twitter if you're like me or
vegetable.
You know, nothing like that. So you neither do the thing you want to do nor the thing you have to do. You just kind of get stuck in limbo of doing nothing at all. Then the day ends and you just feel shit. So don't really know what the solution to that is. Either just muster up the willpower to tell yourself, okay, I gotta get some actual work done. Maybe I can work until, let's say, first thing in the morning. This is like my thing. I'll wake up, I'll make myself a coffee, I'll start editing video, and I will not stop editing until lunchtime. After which, maybe I'll watch some TV, maybe I'll watch YouTube, or, you know, play a bit of game or something. You know? Set yourself these little, goals. Little goals, yeah. There's no point giving yourself a gigantic goal like, do all the work. Finish the Morrowind retrospective, because that's not gonna happen in a day, you know? But what I could do is say, get to this point in the script on the Morrowind retrospective. And I'm not allowed to eat until I do so. But yeah, procrastination. It's a hurdle you gotta overcome. I find a lot of these days focus on... What? I find a lot of games these days focus on realism and story over gameplay. Like, I really don't care about that the cowboy man's shirt wrinkles as he picked up individual cans of beans from a shelf. Fuck off. You're kind of talking about the Rockstar approach, aren't you?
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like a lot of games nowadays... Actually, like, I can't think of the last sort of story in a game that I actually got really invested in. To be completely so, I would usually agree, but I'm struggling to think of the last fucking game I played that had an actual normal story in it. To be honest. Like,
story is very subjective, though. To be fair, like sometimes, like I say, God of War game. Apparently, it's got really good gameplay. I think the story is a drawing point of that.
I don't know. That's more.
Maybe.
That's just a neurotypical Sony game, though, isn't it? Like The Last of Us.
Okay, actually, The Last of Us is a better example because that's the game that I just couldn't fucking.
It's just about crying and zombies, isn't it? Like,
being sad.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, Academy Award.
Now that the undead trouble has been dealt with at the Western Ramparts, it would be wise to meet with Gaspard's marshal, who is holding Fort Revezan in the name of the usurper. Okay. That is way over here. Okay. I have a horse, don't I? Or some kind of mountable creature. Don't mount your horse. Oh. Ghosties. Can you put your fucking weapons away so I can get on me fucking horse? Never mind. God, you guys suck. I don't know who I'm talking to. How far into the Morrowind vid are you? About a couple hours. I don't know. Lots. I'm lots into it, and there's lots to go, and yet I have lots of other things to do, so those things are taking priority.
And you're running out of things to cut from it.
Yeah. You know what? For a time, I was feeling like, am I going too far with this script? Am I going too far with the making these videos overly long? And then I see somebody upload a Skyrim retrospective in 2 parts, which were 9 hours and 11 hours, respectively. And I'm like, no, my 3-hour video is not long enough. Fuck you. I don't have to worry about shit.
And now it's going to be even longer.
No, it's not going to get any longer. But the point is, I don't think it's too long.
People like long form videos anyway. You know, there is a... It's either long form or YouTube shorts. There's no in the middle anymore.
Gonna throw it out here. I don't think you guys are playing all the good games or are up to speed with what is going on in the gaming world. Are you talking about me and Sam, or like just people in chat generally? I mean, I don't think I really talked about what games I have been playing. I haven't really given too much of my opinion, to be honest. You can see all the games I've been playing on the video. Remember when Steven made vids every other week? Yeah, when they were shit. Now, going back to what Lily was saying then about games focusing too much on realism and story and not enough in gameplay, I think there has been a backslide on that. You know, a lot of games, more in the indie sphere, games are doing, you know, they're not going for realism because they obviously can't. There's no way of competing with a AAA studio in terms of getting, like, photorealistic facial pores or whatever. So they go for stylized and cartoony and whatever. And then they can focus on trying to make different gameplay systems, trying to make something that's a bit more unique. Standing out from a fairly busy market, you know, in the indie sphere. And I played quite a few indie games this year. The popularity of the Soulsborne games is proof of people loving games for being games. I remember think pieces by wankers bleating on about how boss fights were dead before Dark Souls. Huh. Speaking of which, I've actually been playing a bit of Demon Souls this week. For the first time. Jesus Christ, that game's hard. Like, harder than Dark Souls or Bloodborne, or arguably harder than Elden Ring. Sam Board is getting more attention than the real Sam. I'm not sure how Sam Board feels about that.
I might just cry myself to sleep.
Oh.
.exe.
I don't know how I clicked the soundboard without using my hands there. That was impressive. I used something else. Just this year, I enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy and the aforementioned Plague's Tale for their stories more than their gameplay. Last of Us can eat my feet when it comes to both. No, it's the children who are wrong. I was watching parts of that 9-hour video today. It's not half bad. And count me the fuck out for Demon Souls. Oh, Phil. God, no. No, Phil. No, you... No. No, you... No. No. I don't think you'd get on well with Demon Souls. It is... It's not even like... It's not even the boss fights themselves that are hard. It's like everything else. It's everything else.
I don't even get frustrated with games that often, to be fair. But Demon Souls was actually making me go, I can't actually hold this controller. You're going to have to play the game. This is taxing.
Damn it.
It has good enemy death sounds, though. They also like they're biting themselves silly.
Sure. How doth one enter this fort? Demon Souls is more level-based, isn't it? And no checkpoints. Yeah, the checkpoints are very sparse. So if you die to a boss, you basically have to run through... Well, at the points we were at, we're basically having to run through the entire level. Or... I think like the only checkpoints we've seen are at the start of the level and in boss arenas. So when you beat the first boss, you get a checkpoint, and then if you die to the second boss, you respawn at the first boss's arena. So you have to do everything in between. Now there are shortcuts, sometimes, but yeah, very unforgiving. I wish for a dark fantasy game with AAA realistic areas and a good character creator. Well, can't think of any right now. Hold on. A dark fantasy game with AAA what do you mean AAA realistic? You mean like environmental graphics? AAA realistic areas.
I assume it means like a game that was like a first party like PlayStation game or whatever.
Pop. All I want is a game like Elden Ring, which isn't fucking miserable and once again about a dying world where everyone's dead and everyone's dying and it's a dead world and it's dead. And instead you can have actual like towns that you can go to and people that you can speak to.
Can we just get a Souls game where there is actual towns in it and not about dying with the same combat? Nothing like that changed.
Like here's the actual thing. Like I do love the Souls games and everything else, but I'm getting a little tired of they all have the same theme. Which I get, Miyazaki likes the theme of like dying worlds and oh now the door opens and all the rest of it. But like can we take that gameplay, which is really good and really refined, and put it into a different vibe of a game, you know? And I realize that Sekiro is very different, but it also doesn't have character creator, so I'm not as interested. Like imagine like Skyrim as a world and as an openness and everything else, but with like, you know, good gameplay, which it doesn't have. With FromSoft gameplay. Some games have very interesting lore/story, other have fun gameplay. Then we have some games that have both, yeah. Every now and again, you get a game with both. Who are we looking for? You?
Have you seen any of our fallen men out there?
Yeah, a lot.
Have many of you fallen?
What you see is all that's left. We were 1,000 strong once. The worst part is not knowing what happened to the men who don't come back. Deserters? Or dead?
Zombies!
If they're dead, we've nothing to tell their families. Nothing to send home.
Good luck to you.
I want a dark fantasy game with Triple H graphics. Oh. Environmental graphics, and I mean like no monsters or of the sort, just straight up ultra dark medieval game based around knights, queens, and rival. Was there not a game in development that was supposed to be like that? I cannot remember the name because there's a bunch of these like sort of games. Not like Chivalry or Crusader Kings or I don't know. It's got some name like that, but I know it's not those. Because it's set in like semi-historical medieval Europe. And not fantasy world, you know? I get you. That'd be interesting, I suppose. It's kind of annoying when even when they try to do something historical like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, for instance, and then it ends up completely not being historical at all because they throw in like Atlantis and actual literal Greek mythical beasts like the fucking Cyclops and shit like that. It's like, oh, okay, I thought we were just doing like Peloponnesian War history. Never mind, we're doing magic. I see. Kingdom Come, that's possibly it. Emphasis on the come. Right, what am I doing? Sorry, this is a thing that I do. You might notice it sometimes. I just end up talking with chat and my character just sort of runs around jumping on things, not actually doing anything specific. Where is he? Is it Ornstein? Yeah, it is.
That was a brilliant show, Inquisitor. My men had barely been keeping the Horde at bay. Bastien Prou, Marshal of the Grand Duke's forces here in the Dales.
The war is over. Celine is gone, and Emperor Gaspard reigns.
This is no lie. We won. The Grand... No. The Emperor. Good news at last.
I've cleared out the dead from the western ramparts.
You did? Maker's breath. There's hope for us, if the ramparts have been reclaimed. I'd alert our forces stationed outside the Dales, but the chaos makes it difficult for missives to get through. Demons. Those blasted freemen, or whatever they call themselves.
I've heard something of the freemen of the Dales. What do you know about them?
What can you tell me about the
They are
Reapers?
more traitors. Too soft for war. Thought it was a skirmish or two, then back for supper. Turns out it wasn't. And off they run to the first person to tell them their tantrums are now they want independence. To establish a new set.
I shall take...
Be well.
They can do what they want. I don't care. Okay, is that the end of this area's main quest? If so, that was fairly easy peasy. What is this? Oh, hell. We should do Cassandra's quest if we still want to get into our pants. Exactly like Kingdom Come Deliverance, but with an actual good character creation. Oh, okay. Is that game actually out then? Is it worth playing? Should I play it? Pretending I have time to play other games. What the fuck am I talking about? Thinking on it, the Yakuza games fully embrace being video gamey while telling a good story. It's possible to do both. You gotta embrace the contradiction and not worry about ludonarrative dissonance. To a point, yeah. The other thing is, a lot of games... Actually, I think this is more of a game with a problem with Western developers, more so than Japanese, in that they are trying to make interactive movies more than video games, you know? And The Last of Us, kind of a perfect example of that problem, isn't it? Yeah. Like, what is the actual gameplay of The Last of Us?
Like the stealth game.
Crawling around, throwing cinder blocks to distract enemy AI while you sneak past them. And then sometimes we'll mix it up with, I guess, kind of mediocre third-person over-the-shoulder shooting? I don't know. I didn't play that much. It was mostly the stealth segments that put me off. Yeah, let games be video gamey. That is a very good point. Alright, where is me horse? Oh, I forgot, it's not a horse, it's a fucking hippo. Let's go. Oh dear.
Is it played by Andy Serkis?
Yeah, it's a hippo as played by Andy Serkis. Sorry, I was doing Elden Ring controls there, trying to make it sprint. Hold circle.
Pressing the slap torrent button over.
Mm-hmm. Bryn isn't here, so I'm just going to mention PSO2 and Devil May Cry for him. That's fair. That's fair. Let games be fun. No more woke politics in my games. Cunt laughs. Yes. Yes. I too remember when wokeness killed video games and not and not just business sapping the fun from the industry. It was the wokes that did it. Anyone else looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy? Nope. I don't know. Whenever I fucking think of anything Harry Potter now, all I can think about is J.K. Rowling and how her name keeps cropping up on my Twitter feed, and I'm fucking sick of it. Can we please go a week without I stand with J.K. Rowling twending? Please. She's not a good person. Let's just leave it at that. As for the game itself, I don't know. It has a character creator, right? That's like the one positive, if it is true.
They just keep coming.
Yeah, me too. He said they just keep coming, and then I said, yeah, me too. I know you didn't hear that, Samboard, because you're not a sentient person. It was an ejaculation reference. Do you get it?
Spunk.
Yes, spunk. Okay. Kingdom Come Deliverance is kind of mediocre. Oh, well, okay.
So we've now had two people, one person go, oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance is a great game, and then kind of mediocre.
Did they say it was a great game? They said that that's the kind of game they want, but with character creator. I assume they weren't saying that the game itself was, like, perfect. It was just sort of like that idea. Or what? Samboard is running at 98% CPU usage just to open Internet Explorer. Okay. So what am I doing here? Am I just got to kill... I think I just got to deal with a bunch of waves of demons? Which are taking their sweet time respawning. Come on. Also, yeah, screw J.K. Rowling. Stubborn lady radicalized herself out of pride and now won't shut the fuck up about shit she knows nothing about. True. She has the most persecution complex fucking imaginable. Like, she had some bad takes. People said, yo, that's a pretty bad take. And then she spent the next 5 years complaining about how everybody wants to silence her because she's a woman. It's like, no, you're just wrong. You're just wrong and being kind of a cunt about it. Oh no, I called her a cunt. I'm the problem.
Cancelled.
I'm just a misogynist. Red Scott cancelled. Because me, a billionaire, is so persecuted. I'm being cancelled. Literally, nobody can hear my words anymore, she yells from the top of her ivory tower. Yeah, whatever. I don't think much of JK. Didn't Elon decancel her? Didn't Elon crash Twitter?
I don't want to think of that right now.
I'm gonna make it so that people can buy the blue check marks. But won't that make it really possible for people to impersonate official organizations? Nah, it'll be fine. Free speech. Oh wait, people are impersonating official organizations. Introducing the brand new other check mark.
Crib, the other New Vegas.
Yeah, fucking hell. What the hell am I doing here? This is... What the fuck is this? It's like the slowest respawning. 2 demons at a time. They die, and then we have to wait for them. Fuck, this is boring. Are we done yet?
To another game. Right now.
I'm out of here. Fucking, they can handle the demons themselves.
They can handle Martin Lee themselves.
How do we get there? Jesus Christ, how will we get there? It's like cliffs the whole way. Time to do some John Eldon exploring. Nope. There we go.
Oh, it's Andy Serkis again.
Fun fact about Internet Explorer, we use it at work on remote systems because it uses less RAM than other browsers left running. I didn't even know Internet Explorer still existed. I mean, I assume you mean like Edge or whatever it's called these days.
I think there is a browser that does let you assign how much RAM you actually have to it. I'm not sure. If Sean was still in the chat, I would be able to get an answer.
However, I would absolutely believe you because Google Chrome is notorious for just eating RAM, isn't it? And is what I use for some reason. Get fucked. Same thing happened to Graham Lineham, one of the writers of Father Ted and the IT Crowd. Was very disappointing to see. I absolutely remember that, yeah. He's been right up JK's arsehole this whole time, hasn't he? Cries in Gucci. What, is that JK? Woe is me, cries into her Gucci. I use Oprah because I am a notorious hipster. That's fair. That's fair. Also, isn't the story of the new Harold Pothead game that the goblin bankers want better treatment and you have to be a cop and stop them? I think so! And that's the other thing that's really fucked. Like, you're basically the counter-revolutionaries to a bunch of, like, a subjugated race who just want, like, better working conditions or something. And you have to be like, no, because you're ugly. Know your place. Alright. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Harry Potter has some very questionable, like, world building.
Sandra, I owe you an apology.
Apologize to me. For what?
Ugh,
For judging your secrets. Considering my feelings on Tevinter, I shouldn't throw stones.
That is remarkably decent of you, Dorian.
It was fun to goad you. You get this little knot between...
Okay. Yes, Frieza Simulator. Oh no! Well, I will say, for next week, I'm gonna do a lot more research in what the fuck I'm meant to be doing at this point in the game. But I hope you all have been enjoying just the chat.
What, and you riding Andy Serkis?
Yeah.
From his, castle.
There must be a cave or something I have to go through. That or this castle is blocking the way. Because I'm needing to get onto this side of the map. But we've just got cliff all the way down. I suppose we can go this way, can we? We'll try. Speaking of unnecessary stealth in games, the Dying Light DLC had a stealth mission in a game that focuses on parkour and bashing zombies in the nads. That sounds like ass. Leave me alone, demon. Opera was a Norwegian browser, now bought by some Chinese and Chromium based now. Oh. What? That's... Ooh. Oh. Target practice. I don't really want to fight the one ghost guy. He's honestly not worth it. You know that? You know when you're out at the pub with your lady friend and somebody's like giving you hassle and she's like, "He's not worth it. He's not worth it." It's just that. I didn't know where I was going with that. I just wanted to do the "he's not worth it" voice because it makes me it makes me laugh. Most stealth in games is just red light, green light with guns. Exactly. What is a game with good stealth? What are some really good stealth games, huh?
Hitman.
Hitman. Oh, now that, yeah, because that's not just about like being out of line of sight, waiting for characters to do their predetermined paths. I mean, it can be that if you're boring, but it's more about the disguises and everything else. Yeah, that's a genuinely good stealth game. You go to hell. Alien Isolation?
More of a horror game than stealth.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it is stealth, undeniably. I mean, you would call it a horror game more than a stealth game, but no, it is essentially the same stealth system. And I guess what makes that different is that it's not... Yeah, it's not following the predetermined path of the NPC, like the red light, green light, like you said. And it's more trying to just navigate its AI and, you know, manipulate it using distractions and human NPCs sometimes. Spider-Man PS4? If you're trying to like silently take out. I mean, that's good because it's like it's multi-dimensional. You know, because you've got the elevation to it. You could be on ceilings, you know, dragging people up and sticking them to the roof and all that sort of stuff. You know, that adds a much better element to that. I mean, think of the actual Spider-Man, Peter Parker missions in that game. Well, aka 90% of the game. Versus, like, the actual bad stealth segments with, you know, Miles and MJ. You know? Which I get are there for story purposes, but they are nowhere near as engaging, are they?
They're not, but they're so easy that it's just like, it's... I don't know. I don't see the massive complaint about it. Basically, they're just cutscenes.
Yeah, they're just interactive cutscenes. But if your entire game was that style of gameplay, that's the kind of shit that we're kind of complaining about. Because that's what fucking Last of Us felt like to me. Yeah, it was a whole game of that.
We also live in a world where if you give people WASD and a nice violin in the background, we accept like 8-hour like walking simulators.
Yeah.
Just for people to go, oh, isn't that grass lovely? Oh, isn't that commentary track great?
Great stealth game. Dishonored. Hate all you like, but it is good. I wasn't going to hate on it. I've never played it. Alright. I give up on this map. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And these dogs are running away. Okay, can we disengage combat then, please? May we? Nope. There we go. Plague Tale games do have the kind of annoying stealth you speak of, and guess what? Weakest parts of both titles. There you go. Right, I wonder if it's alright with you all. I think I might just call it an early night tonight. Like, I don't want to just feel like I have to fill in another 35 minutes of game. If it's just going to be another wandering around field killing wolves. If that's okay. Like I say, haven't played the game in... Whoop. Bit of lag there. Haven't played the game in a while. Completely forgot what I was doing. But... yeah, I feel warmed up now. I will do a bit of checking out on my own time and figure out what I'm doing.
Feel lathered up now.
I've also run out of Sam lines on the soundboard, to be honest. I'm going to have to go back to Joe Biden again.
Hello.
You know, we don't want that. There's only so much Joe Biden we can take. Aye, have a good night. Thank you. But yeah, tomorrow, though... Actually, what is the Patreon? What is the Patreon poll? Oh, if patrons haven't voted on the new game... poll. Now is your chance. I think it's still running. Currently, Star Wars Bounty Hunter 2002 is in the lead. So we're continuing our old Star Wars games runs, so... that'll be that tomorrow. I gotta go to bed soon anyway. Ah, that's good. And Lily, we need to get in a voice call sometime if you have internet again. We'll try and catch up a bit. If that sounds good. Maybe on Wednesday, I think. Next time the next Andor episode comes out, maybe we can watch those together. In the lead no longer. Oh! Oh, has something changed? Apparently Dehans has caused an upset in the Patreon poll. Well, there we go. I'll check on that tomorrow when I think the poll ends. Okay, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know it was a bit shorter than usual, but hey-ho. And I am going to get some food because I am hungry. Good night. Also, Sam, do you want to actually say good night to everyone?
Oh. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.